Okay, guys, I'm gonna watch like weird videos. So, probably gonna look up weird videos. Videos right there. I don't know why, but wait. That one's inappropriate. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 10 weirdest things that I watched on YouTube. Okay. So we're gonna watch these. And it's on All Time 10s. Oh my god.
10 weirdest videos on YouTube. 10. Don't hug me, I'm scared. The title of YouTube series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared should already warn you that this is going to be some weird shit. But even so, its innocent Sesame Street style puppets lure you into a full sense of comfort, which makes it even more horrifying than the show.
Oh my god.
10 weirdest videos on YouTube. 10. Don't hug me, I'm scared. The title of YouTube series Don't Hug Me, I'm
Okay,
Scared
that one was
should
scary.
already warn you that this is going to be some weird shit. But even
Ignore
so,
that.
its innocent Sesame Street style puppets lure you into a full
Oh my
sense
god.
of comfort, which makes it even more horrifying when the show
Try not
descends
to
into
Grinch
madness.
challenge.
The first episode in the series, created by British artists Becky Sloan and Joseph Pelling in
Oh, I
2011,
just Grinched.
features a singing
Oh my
notebook that
god.
teaches the clan of puppets how to be creative.
I just try to think creatively.
But as the video continues, its music gradually distorts into a screeching pitch.
Oh
Meanwhile, the puppets
my god.
inexplicably transform into a pixelated animation before
What
eating
the
a cake made of raw meat. The viral success of the first episode led to another 5 in the series.
Okay,
each more
y'all gotta
dark.
watch this. This one's weird.
10 weirdest videos on YouTube. 10. Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. The title of YouTube series Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared should already warn you that this is going to be some weird shit. But even
Ignore
so,
that
its innocent
word.
Sesame Street style puppets lure you into a full sense of comfort, which makes it even
It
more
said
horrifying
chick.
when the show descends into
It said
madness.
chick.
The first episode in the series, created by British artists Becky Sloan and Joseph Pelling in 2011,
CHICK. That's what it
features a singing
said.
notebook that teaches the clan
It
of
did not
puppets
say
how
that
to be
other word.
creative.
That's
I
similar.
just try to think creatively.
But as the video continues, its music gradually distorts into a screeching pitch. Meanwhile, the puppets inexplicably transform into a pixelated animation before eating a cake made of raw meat. The viral success of the first episode led to another 5 in the series, each more dark, twisted, and unexpected than the last.
Oh my god. How about this one?
Conspiracy theories include...
Okay, this one's weird. So, oh my god, look at that man. It's weird, but I will. How can you do that? Oh my god. So try not to Grinch.
10 terrifying creatures created by science. Number 10.
Did you
The
see that?
sudden death mosquito.
Whatever it's
It is
called.
estimated that because they spread deadly diseases like malaria, mosquitoes are responsible for more than 1 million deaths a year. Therefore, scientists from biotechnology firm Oxitec have concocted a controversial solution to the mosquito menace, which would effectively involve driving the entire species to extinction. The company have genetically engineered malformed male and female Aedes aegypti mosquitoes whose offspring would most certainly die before reaching maturity, hence the nickname the sudden death mosquito. If hordes of these creatures were introduced to the general mosquito population, it is thought that
Watching
numbers
me
of
on
the
my computer.
malaria-carrying pests would quickly start to dwindle. In 2009, Oxitec released 19,000 of these dead-end mosquitoes on the Grand Cayman Island in the Caribbean, followed by 3 million more the following year. According to the company, the trial was a complete success, as it eliminated 80% of the mosquito
And I'm still
population.
scratching my
However, it wasn't
mosquito
received
bite.
well in the scientific community, as
If you can hear
scientists
that
are divided
scratching,
on the
it really
morality
does hurt.
of eliminating the
It
species
just pooped
altogether.
on that
Furthermore,
human.
destroying all mosquitoes could damage fragile ecosystems, as it would jeopardize the
Oh my
eating
god, look
habits
at those
of fish
fish.
and birds that
I'm
feed
already
on them.
cringing.
Number 9.
Cringing.
The Canty Mouse.
Oh.
The image of the so-called vacancy
Aw.
mouse is a defining image of what can be achieved through scientific experimentation, as well as the
Okay, what was
focus
wrong with that
heated
mouse?
debate concerning potentially immoral
What's
animal
wrong with
testing.
that mouse?
The ear mouse was created by Charles
The
Vacanti
ear
at the
mouse.
University of Massachusetts Medical School in 1997. Vacanti's team successfully grew an ear-shaped cartilage structure on the back of the mouse by implanting cow cartilage cells into a biodegradable ear-shaped mold that had been inserted under the creature's skin. The mold disappeared once the cartilage had grown, and voila, ear mouse. Photos of the mouse generated a wave of controversy, with people protesting against the apparently
Can it
senseless
hear out
and
of
fraught
that?
use of animal modification. However, on the other side of the argument, Vacanti argued that the experiment showed how complex structures like cartilage can indeed be grown in this way. This has the potential for possible future growth of organs or other materials that could be useful for medical treatments. Number 8. See-through frog. Around the world, frogs are often dissected in schools and universities as a way of teaching students about anatomy and biology. The main reason for this is their ready availability, but it's also handy that their organs and the way they are positioned in the body are similar enough to humans. But what if you
No,
could
you
examine
just
the
saw
inner
the butt
workings of
cheeks.
such creatures without them having to be dead beforehand? Well, thanks to lab experiments in Japan, that could soon be a real possibility. Some species of frog, glass frogs for example, have a natural mutation that reduces the amount of colour in their skin. Scientists from the Institute of Amphibian
So
Biology at
that
Hofstra
kind of frog can
University
change
have been
colors,
selectively breeding
usually.
frogs in order to magnify the effects of this mutation. Eventually, they created frogs with completely see-through skin. This means that you can see the creature's organs, blood vessels, skeleton, and muscles. You can see how the different parts of the body work, and crucially, how diseases like cancer can grow within them. In terms of both education and medical experimentation, this admittedly creepy-looking animal could prove incredibly useful. Number 7. Featherless chicken. The chicken breeding industry is one that is already rife with controversy.
Hey, I
as
have that kind of
accusations
chicken.
cruelty, force feeding, and painful executions are far from unusual. But one genetic scientist,
No.
Avigdor Kahana of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, has arguably
I have
overstepped
chickens
the
and
line in pursuit of
oh
more
my god, they're
efficient chicken
killing those
farming.
chickens.
Through
Why?
selective
Why?
breeding, Kahana has created chickens that are born with no feathers at all. He has suggested that the new chicken could be the future of mass poultry farming, as he
Okay, I'm
alleges
sorry,
the
I'm
chicken
sorry. When was this posted? April 10, 2017.
would be lower in calories, faster growing, and more likely to survive in warmer conditions. Also, because the chicken would not need to be plucked, both time and money would be saved in processing plants. However, critics are not convinced.
Is that why they
Cases
kill
of
those
chickens
chickens?
naturally born without feathers, usually the result of genetic mutations, have shown that such birds are more likely to suffer
Can
from
it
a whole
fly?
host of problems.
I have those
Bare-skinned
almost
chickens are
something
unable to
close to
flap their
those
wings,
chickens.
struggle to mate,
I have
and
a
are
black
much more
rooster.
susceptible to parasites, mosquitoes, and sunburn. Due to the
Oh.
backlash from animal welfare groups such as
That's a
Compassion
fake
in World
world.
Farming,
I'll
there
show
are
you.
currently no
That's the fake world. The like round, like that telescope. It's actually like in a weird shape. It's like a weird shape where like it's carved on this side, carved on the bottom, carved there, and it's just round on the top.
birds on a larger scale. Number 6. Zombie dogs.
Zombie
In
dogs.
1940, Soviet scientists released a video of severed dog heads that they kept alive for several hours. The heads were able to wiggle their ears in response to auditory stimuli and could even lick their mouths. According to the scientists, beyond this so-called zombie dog experiment, the canines had been kept alive through an artificial blood circulation system. In 2005, American scientists from the University of
What the
Pittsburgh
heck?
conducted a similar experiment. They flushed a number of dogs of all their blood before replacing it with oxygen and sugar-filled saline. The dogs went into cardiac arrest and were declared clinically dead. A few hours later, the dogs then received a blood transfusion and an electric shock. Lo and behold, the dogs were resurrected. Many of them appeared a little disheveled, but pretty much as though nothing had happened to them. A report about this experiment, which was published in the Yearbook of Intensive Care and Emergency Medicine, argued that this breakthrough could potentially save lives. The technique could be used to treat people who are hemorrhaging blood too quickly for doctors to repair their injuries. With sufficient funding, it's thought that human trials of this procedure